Big up football fans in the building. Back with your boy Deji Spurs. And I thought it would only be right and correct for us to touch base for this weekend's Premier League action. First and foremost, big up to everyone that's already locked in, locked on. You know what it is. It's Step to the Mic. And as you can see from my thumbnail, there's some interesting games this weekend. Simply Stu in the building. Big up to you. Destiny, big up to you. Ghost 88. I want to talk about the Dusty of the Dusties. Dusty and Dustier. Dumb and Dumber. I want to talk about West Ham and Manchester Piccadilly. I want to know who is the dustiest out of these two teams. Now, for me, I don't mind this evening or this afternoon. Big up to everyone locked in, locked on. For some of you, it's morning. For some of you, it's the afternoon. For some of you, it's the evening. And for some of you, it's the early hours of the morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So for me, I guess a lot of you will like it. I'm not really talking about Tottenham tonight. Yet, I know what Tottenham need to do, but I think there are more interesting games this weekend. The Liverpool game against Arsenal and the West Ham or West Spam, as Wilson would call it, and these clowns. But I've got my bedroom. Rav is in the building. He's already stepped up. You see, that's what I like. No long thing. And AJ from America, big up to you. Where from the States are you calling in from? Ade, my brother, good to see you again. Yeah. Hi, New York. Do you know what, Ade? I was supposed to be in New York this weekend. I'm not even going to lie. But I've had to rain check it. But my team is coming out there. So they will be out there live and direct. But let me bring you Raj, into the building. Liverpool fan. Raj, my guy. Talk to me. It's been a minute. It's been a minute actually, since we last spoken. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey, big up. I'm good, man. We got Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hey, yeah, I hope I did the accent justice. Big up AJ. Bro, let's get into it straight away. You saw the thumbnail, so you already knew what this was about. Are you Liverpool versus Arsenal? Let me just give you a bit of context.
Yeah.
I don't trust any of you brothers. What do I mean by that? I'm not sure that Arne Slot is legit. I've not shaked for him, not one bit. And this Sunday is going to be the test. No, a Liverpool fan, one of my good friends yesterday said to me, you couldn't have asked for a better start to the season for Liverpool. In terms of fixtures, bro, you've not played anyone. Not one.
Are you really doing this?
Who have you played? No, but real talk, who have you played that's good?
Okay, look.
No, quick. Who have you played that's good?
Look.
Quick. Who?
Okay, look.
Who have you played? Have you played?
Can we not say for a derby versus Man United, it's a hard game?
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Manchester Piccadilly is rubbish. We don't know. We don't know how good these brothers are against West Ham.
I was saying Prem games or Champions League games.
Bro, look. Prem games. Okay, you've not played anyone of substance, civil play yet.
Oh, come on. Are we doing this?
All right, so what has been the tricky fixture you've played so far?
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, look,
I know. Can you name them? Because you're looking at them. Can you name them so you can remind the chat? Pick up to everyone locked in, locked on. Name all the games starting with Ipswich you played in the Prem. Go on.
Ipswich away, first game of the season. Half 12 kickoff, by the way. Half 12 kickoff, by the way, can I say?
It doesn't matter. Keep going.
Okay, Brentford at home.
Yeah.
United away. Forest at home, which we lost to.
Yeah.
Bournemouth at home.
Yeah.
Wolves away. Yeah. Palace away, and Chelsea at home.
Okay. So Jordan says Chelsea were a test. So for me, what I'm trying to say before you go into this is I feel like the way that the fixtures have come out, and you've just heard just talk about it, it was favourable to Arne Slot. Jordan, I can't say Chelsea was a test because I think Chelsea is dusty. In my opinion,
come on.
I think they're dusty as well, and I'll explain why. So tomorrow, Sunday is Liverpool's first real test, in my opinion.
Chelsea was a test.
It's the first real test. And then we've got Arsenal, who I think have been fully dusty this season. They've not played one game well. In fact, their best performance was against Plymouth. Apart from that, Arsenal have not played well. So none of us was surprised when they got slapped up against Bournemouth. So we are going to find out who is dustier between these two teams. Now, I want to ask you, is Arne Slot, is he legit?
Yes, based on the fact that we, by the way, can I just say we played. Okay, look, have we had an easy run? Probably have. I'll be honest with you. We've probably had a good amount of games. However, you got to play what's in front of you. And we've done that really well. I think the style is there.
I think well done. Well done to you, man. You've done, arguably, it's good. You've had a good start, and I do think you lot are doing well. I'm just saying Slot hasn't been tested yet.
I would say, to be honest, I would say the test for me was always going to be after the international break. I've always said that. Now the test has really begun since Chelsea at home. We've won 2 out of 10 so far. Our next 10 games are pretty tough, so we pretty much. So first 2 wins in that tough run we have. I think Arsenal away is, of course, probably the toughest game we've had all season.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah. So we probably had an easy run. We definitely had one. I think a favorable one we've had. Like I said, the next 10 games are crucial. Test us if we're actually ready for the title yet. And I'm not going to say we're in a title race. We probably are, but like I said, Arsenal.
Man, have some chest for your club. You're in a title race, bro. You're top of the league after 8 games. You should have some chest, bro. You're playing. You've got the best defense in the whole Prem. If Arsenal can shake their bum about their defense, Liverpool can shake their bum about their defense.
I'm still look. Injuries have not. I think the tough run, like I said, I'll judge my judgments. I'll make my judgments after these next 10 games, and I'll decide if we're in it. Because you could, for example, let's say we lose to Arsenal and lose to like I don't know, Aston Villa our next 10 games. Then I'm like, all right, we're in the top 4 race. So for me, next 10 games are crucial. We have to win them. I'm not saying win all of them because we've got some tough games in that run. I'll just say the next 10 games for the people here. Arsenal away, Brighton at home, Villa at home. By the way, we got Champions League in Leverkusen as well before that. Southampton away, Real Madrid at home, and then Man City at home. And then you got obviously Newcastle away and Everton away. So that is what.
That right there is a complete flip to the run of games that you've just had. But bro, the way you've come across though, you seem deflated. Why are you deflated? Like, are you not expecting what are you expecting your club to do this weekend? I know the 10 games looks peak, but let's deal with the here and now. I pick it up on Jordan's point. Jordan's saying Saka likely to miss the match. Never seen so much drama about. I mean, that's because Arsenal's a one-man team. They're a one-man band without their star boy. You get me? Without Wizkid, these brothers don't know what they're doing. You saw it. They lost to Bournemouth, and they need Wizkid to have a chance against Liverpool. This weekend, are you expecting your club to win?
I'll say this. If there's no Saka, Timber, or Saliba and so we should be able to win.
But there's no Saliba.
I'm saying, if there's one, there's no Saliba. So example, I just say, if there's no Saliba, if there's a Calafiori, if there's no Saka.
I mean, Calafiori is rubbish, so you don't even have to work. Whether he's there or not, that don't even matter.
Yeah, but if there's no Saka and them not available, we should be able to win.
Even if Saka was available and Shiver Me Timbers, you don't think you can beat him?
I think we have the ability to. It's just, I think Arsenal will turn up, and it's gonna listen. Without Saka, I think we can smoke them.
Did you know what Tottenham did to them at my gaff?
Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, you did.
Watch what we did. I can't understand why this brother here is.
Okay, look, Arsenal away is a tough game. Simple as. I'm not underestimating them. I still think Arsenal away is going to always be tough, and I'm not going to just. I'm not coming here with. Look, I should be coming with chest since we're top of the league, but I'm just listen. I'm not really going to disrespect Arsenal. They're still a good team. They are 3rd in the league. They've only lost 1 game. That's
really kind of you to say. Look at him. They're still a good team.
They are. We don't do this. So on Arsenal on the side, it's just I just think Arsenal will turn up. That's the issue. You expect it.
So, if you lose to Arsenal on the weekend, does that kind of wipe away the good start that you've had? Because obviously, people like me, I will say, well, your first proper test and you lost. I will be saying that. Your first proper team, the Chelsea one for me, I mean, Jordan's trying to put the Chelsea one in there. I've not been convinced. With Sanchez in goal, that Chelsea team is dusted in two.
Chelsea the test. Can we just say Chelsea the test? I'm not
Chelsea,
saying it's a big test. It's just a little test for us, okay? Our first
Chelsea's a what?
Chelsea's a test. It is a test. Come on, Chelsea have played well this season.
Oh my god. Is Bologna a test? Is Shakhtar the test? What is any team that you played so far a test? Is this what we're doing?
Oh my god. Okay, look, Chelsea's been a tough game. Chelsea was always going to be a tough game for us.
Was AC Milan a test? Because they're whack, bro.
I mean, you can.
However way you look at it, they're rubbish.
They're not. Okay. I'm just saying, look, I'm not saying it's the major test, but that's still tests. A new manager. Like we've just lost a manager for 8 years. So look, I'm not saying, look, obviously the run is, like I said, Arsenal is probably the biggest game of our season based on the first 10, 12 games. But I'm just saying, to say Chelsea's not a test is a bit too far. But I do think Chelsea's a test. I'm not saying that. Yeah.
Jordan says Villa are tough right now. Credit to them. Still won't win anything. And Destiny says Villa will burn out. Squad ain't big enough. I would say to you, I think you should be more concerned about Villa than you are about Arsenal. I've actually come out to say recently that I think Villa will finish above Arsenal in the league. And I'm not starting with that. I think they're legit. United's got these brothers doing something mad out there. I think Villa, it should be the one that you panic about. If you don't get, I'm not expecting Liverpool to beat Villa, but I'm expecting you to slap up Arsenal this weekend. For me, if you don't slap up Arsenal this weekend, Arne Slot is another Eric Ten Hag.
He's a
fraudster.
Oh, of course.
Eric Ten Hag did this in his first season. I'm not getting gassed by it.
What are we doing? What?
I hope you should be smoking them. This brother's got the chest. He said, look, he said, anime fanatic said, show some chest, G. Rasta Mike, we're coming to you next. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We got Rasta Mikey in the building. Yeah, go on, bro.
What are we doing here? He's gonna be next, Eric. What?
Bro, I don't trust any manager from the Eredivisie. That's why if you shake your bum for this brother, I'm not sure. Arne Slot is
Arsenal away a tough game.
Arsenal is a tough game. Yeah. But for me, if you don't beat Arsenal while they're fully rattled, they're not clicking. They haven't played well. You are clicked. You're playing well.
I will still take a draw at that point. Even I would be happy. I wouldn't be happy, but I would consider a draw if you get a draw. Because the fact that it's Arsenal away, people said we're going to finish 5th. Some people said that we'll finish 6th.
I got you out of the top 4. I don't think you'll finish top 4. And your chest is an indication why I felt like that in the league.
Come on. Okay, can we just...
I think he's another. I honestly think Slot is another 10 out. The problem is people do this Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles thing. I see these brothers. I don't get gassed by good starts. I don't get gassed by people getting points. I can see with my eyes. I knew
Andrew Slot, big Andrew Slot.
The thing is, one of my bedrooms was saying, bro, that Slot is good for continuing the stuff. Postecoglou couldn't do what what you guys are doing at Liverpool because he likes to come in and overhaul teams. I don't think Slot does what he's doing at Liverpool with Spurs. He can't do it. He's not that good. Do you get me? He inherited a good team. Do you get me? Everything was put, bruv, even me. Give me the Liverpool job. I'll do a fantastic job.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic. What, people are shaking their bum to put Gravenberch in the middle. I mean, he's a midfielder. He's a midfielder, bro. I'd have put him there.
Gravenberch has been the best team in the league. He's been the best team in the league. What are we doing here?
Bro, what I'm trying to say is Slot hasn't done anything to warrant all this praise. I don't know where the praise is coming from.
Honestly, when we face Tottenham, I can't wait to smoke you.
I can't wait to slap you brothers up, to be honest. Honestly, for me, the best two footballing teams in the Prem so far this season has been Liverpool, Spurs, and I can't wait to play you, man.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I can't wait to play you, man.
Look, I think generally on Spurs, I think they are very inconsistent, but you've actually stopped winning a run recently. So, I mean, if you could have been top, Arsenal would have been helpful, but you didn't beat Arsenal. So, I'm just saying, look, I think that game's gonna be good. Tottenham Liverpool. I think it's gonna be honestly under Slot. We're much more. We don't attack we don't attack as much, and that's what I like to see. We're not rushing as you
Yeah,
as on the top.
you take your time in it. You take your
Yeah.
time from side to
No,
side.
we control games more. We're basically doing what a Man City does. I'm not saying we're Man City, by the way, if anyone here.
Yeah.
I'm saying we don't rush it. Like we don't. And look, I'm just happy with the start we've had. But obviously, the run of tests I've always said even before
Fair.
is now. Now, we should be able to beat Arsenal. No, we should.
So quickly now, because I got to bring Rasta Mike, and I see the Matchday Guru is back as well. So good, everyone's coming through. What is your prediction for the weekend? Because so that the people know that it was here live and direct. We were the ones giving the predictions.
Okay. I need to know if Saka's fit. Okay, first of all, I need to know if
are you one man team?
Okay,
I don't give a damn if Saka's fit. You think he makes that much of a difference?
Timber and Saka, if they're both in, it makes a massive difference.
Okay, so Timber, let's assume Timber and Saka are fit. Does Liverpool win this weekend?
Draw if they're fit. If they're okay. You know what? I'm gonna assume they're not fit because Arsenal fans are saying they're not fit.
You man.
3. I think 3-0 Liverpool.
3-0 Liverpool if they're not fit, but if they're fit, you
guys. They're fit 2-2.
All right, big up. You're in the building, big up. We had Liverpool kick us off. No chest though. He wasn't sure. He's saying more of a draw. We got Rasta Mike before I bring on the Matchday Guru. Rasta Mike in the building. Where you do?
What's up, Deji?
What's happening, my guy?
Can you hear me?
What are you saying to me? See, Karen is even saying what? She don't believe what you had to say. She don't believe it. He's chatting some boogie ban. He's smoking some boogie banton. You get me? Karen is saying 2-0 Liverpool. What are you saying, Rasta?
Arsenal fan here. I'm worried, mate.
You should be. You know what?
I am
worried.
the
realist. Matchday Guru, I hope you're hearing this, brother. You know, I hope you're listening to Rasta Mike.
Any Arsenal fan that pretends to have some chest for this game, they're lying to you. They're lying. They're crossing everything, man. Fingers, toes, everything, man, for this game. I think the best result for us in this game is going to be a draw.
Wow. I mean, you don't think what? So hold on, because I know you're the realist. You like to kind of do this thing. Saka is likely to be. Why are you saying this? Because we're hearing that maybe Odegaard is back. We're hearing that Shibumi Timbers might be coming back. We're hearing that your star boy Wizkid is coming back. Why are you saying a draw would be a good thing for Arsenal when you've got the other brother, the Liverpool fan, hoping for a draw against you, man?
Personally, I would rule Odegaard out because even if he features, he's not going to be 100%. He has missed so many games, and I think maybe Saka, because he only missed a few games, maybe he'll come back and do something if he's available. But I'm not all for risking these players, for this game. I think.
So you rather take the L and let them be fresh for your next
No.
That's
Hear
smart.
me out. It's not really like taking the L. I'd rather take a chance on play. This is the only time that I'm going to allow Mikel Arteta to play this around football that he's been playing, right? Yeah. This is the only time when I'll give him permission to do that because he actually warrants, that type of football. I'm gonna go back on everything that I said because I remember I spoke to you last time and I said like, oh yeah, Arteta knows what he's doing. He's doing all this speciality football, where he's playing defensive football.
I did warn you, didn't I?
I now see what you were saying.
I did warn you. I said, what happens if this
football
doesn't work?
This guy is now doing everything to lose me, and if he loses me, man, I'm telling you, I ain't going back because there's no reason for what he's doing now. We're playing against Bournemouth. It's not even the Bournemouth game that that got me pissed off. It was the Shakhtar Donetsk game.
Yeah.
That was the moment where he needed to respond to all these critics about all this defensive football that we've been playing. We got beaten by Bournemouth. You got Shakhtar. They don't even have a home game. They don't even have a home ground. Where they play. They play away everywhere. This team is going through a lot of bad things. That they're going through because of whatever. But for him to park the bus against Shakhtar, man, I was like, man,
I,
what are you doing, man?
I,
You know,
I told
now
you.
he's starting to lose me.
I told you. And so when I was telling you, and a lot of people think, Deji just banned us, and that's why I said, are you doing Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder? We can see that these
Nah,
Arsenal
I
are
thought you were
not
just
playing well.
bantering, man. I thought you were just bantering,
I
man.
wasn't.
I
I was
thought it
telling
was
you the
just
truth.
banter. Now I'm starting to see some certain things that I'm like, is this guy so traumatized by what happened in the last 2 seasons that
Yes.
he's resulted to this type of football? You know what I mean? Like he's lost so many times that now he's scared, so he goes in every game wanting to not lose rather than wanting to win. Do you know
And
what I mean?
Rasta, you make a really good point as to why I think Liverpool slapped you guys up this weekend. So you did the low block against Tottenham, who you can say, because the match day guru, I'm giving him notes because I know he's coming for me. You know, I'm giving the low block against Tottenham. You can kind of argue we're still trying to work out with Solanke and all of this stuff. Liverpool is not the type of team that you should be sitting back against.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
no, no.
Yep. Yep.
You sit back against Liverpool, you are inviting, you deserve what happens. You're inviting to get slapped up. And they are not Tottenham. They will score. Salah, I hope he's not injured. Even Nunes.
It doesn't matter. I'm actually more worried about Nunes, you know, because Nunes is a wrecking ball on his own, man. That guy is a pressing machine.
And there's no Saliba. All of a
Okay.
sudden, this special Arsenal team, this imperious Arsenal team ain't looking so imperious. And Rastaman, look at this, my bro. Imagine, should you lose as we expect, and should Tottenham beat Crystal Palace, we're 1 point behind you guys. Can you imagine?
I'm not worried
Can you
about
imagine?
Tottenham. I'm not worried about you guys. You know, you guys, you do the hype thing. You know, like
No, I'm just telling you, bro, that we'll literally be 1
get
point
that
behind
win,
you, man.
and then you lose against Southampton or something like that next year. You know, you do.
You man
But
are moving Saka
I do
FC.
get your point, and I'm going. That's the reason why I wanted to actually talk to you today, because I told you about Ange Postecoglou and his style of play, and I was telling you last time that put a little bit of faith in this brother. I think he knows what he's doing, you know. Because right now, I do agree with you that in the Prem right now, I think between you and Liverpool aren't playing sensational football, really. If you're being honest, they're just being efficient. You guys are actually the most attacking team. Like when you watch Tottenham play, they're
And I
more
think
attacking
I think we've scored the most goals in the Prem. Can you imagine that? And defensively, we're up there with everyone else. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, well, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. You know, that's the beauty of the Premier League. You know, it's like you just never know what's going to come out. And this is the reason why I didn't want to jump on quickly on all this hype of all these Calafiori guys that we've brought into the team and all these Marinos and all this. You know, the guys that we bought from a tournament. You know, I don't like that. You know, and it's always a telling sign when people are praising you so much, because if you look in the media, everybody's been praising Arsenal for the past few weeks. It's only now that they start turning against Arsenal because they're starting to see
what have they
yeah,
done?
that's my point exactly. You know, you listen to people like Gary Neville, you know, they're hyping up, glazing Arsenal all over the place, you know, and you're like, yeah, but we didn't get over the line last year. You know, I'm still waiting for that moment. You know, if we do, you know, if we're up there, you know, if we do get over the line, but
So, bro,
I don't know, man. I'm
Rasta,
worried, man. I'm worried seriously.
and look, I feel you're worrying. Before I bring in Matchday Guru, I want to ask you this question: if Arsenal were to, so I want to know your prediction for the weekend, and if for my prediction, I got you guys to get slapped up, and I would do in a watch along, not a hate along or a smoke along.
Nah.
I'm doing a watch along. You know why?
You're gonna be shaking your.
I just want to watch what you guys are doing. But let's say the unthinkable happens and you lose, does that's it then?
I wouldn't say that. It's too early to say that, though.
Two defeats.
It just harder. It just makes it harder. That's all. You know, it makes it harder, and it makes it more. The only problem that I have with that is that, you know, in the Prem, yeah, if you're talking about teams that are going for the title and all that, you gotta. It puts pressure on the squad, And this is where you start getting so many injuries because you get into games under so much pressure. It's like this game. If we had won against Bournemouth, yeah, we can approach this game a little bit more relaxed, and say, you know what, we pick up a point. It doesn't matter. We're not falling back so far behind. But now we have to win the game. That's the problem, You're going into this game. The players are going to be feeling the pressure. They're going to be running and chasing after everything. And this is where things can easily go from bad to worse, in terms of injuries, because I see this a lot. This is the only reason why Man City maintain their dominance in the Prem, because they're always in control throughout the whole season. They might drop a few points here and there, but they don't do it consistently, and that just keeps their squad fresh and whatever. If anything, if I'm going to predict what's going to happen in the future, I predict City to win this, to win the Prem. I predict City to win Plymouth, Argyle, whatever you want to call them. I predict them to win the league because they're still around, They're still around, and we're messing around with, I know Liverpool eventually will fall off. I know, I agree with
That's what I'm saying. I think Liverpool will fall off. I think you lose this weekend.
This lot of hype thing that's going on, man. This guy.
I want everybody to stop talking about Arsenal being in the title challenge if you lose against Liverpool this weekend and say we're all going for top 4.
Yeah, it could be.
That's what I want people to say.
I agree with you there.
I'm not prepared to give you guys the praise. I'm not giving you any more praise than I'm giving my club. Because at the end of the day, when you really break it down, you guys ain't really much better than Spurs. I've been calling it out. I've been telling you that our bench is better than Arsenal's bench. And that dusty midfield that you put out against Bournemouth is one of the worst midfield fives I've ever seen in my life. Imagine Martinelli and Sterling and Jesus, and we've got one Timo Werner. You man have 3. You've got 3
Timo Werner, bro. Timo Werner.
But you've got 3 of them. Martinelli.
How did you end up with that brother in your team, man? That's
he's a madman, and he's been smoking too much body banting. But I think he knows. I think he knows.
What's your prediction for the weekend anyway? By the way, just so I know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Crystal Palace is a dodgy game for my club. But I expect Tottenham to get a 2-0 win. If we can get a 2-0 win, we are laughing. What I want is 3 points for Spurs and to close the gap on Arsenal. But bro, Rasta Mike, as usual, great conversation in the location.
Big up,
what are you going for this weekend?
I'm going for 2-1.
2-1 who? 2-1 who?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
He has to say that. No, that's the only way I can say it. I say it as a reverse psychology thing. I just hope it is, where they prove me wrong, and on Monday I'm laughing,
I hope so. Bro, I'm telling you, Northside and Lee Gunner will be on my channel straight after the game if Arsenal were to lose. I told them they are going to be about, and we're going to be cooking Arsenal for 3 hours after the game. But big up, Rasta Mike ain't got no chest for his. I've got a Liverpool fan with no chest for his club. I've got an Arsenal fan. What is this the no chest show? No chest going on right now. Big up Rasta Mike in the building. I'm going to be bringing in Matchday Guru, Matchday Guru. I see him there in the background. He's not having it at all from any of these brothers. He's another realist, though. Big up to Matchday Guru, locked in, locked on. Matchday, do you agree with your brother there? Do you agree with him?
Us losing? No, I don't see it. Again, bro, like the last conversation we had, you know how critical I am of the ownership, the board, the manager, and we haven't spoken since, but his man management in the last couple games has been awful.
Well, since we've spoken, it's literally gone downhill.
Yeah. No, and I told you that it's been coming.
I was right.
No, you're right. And I never disagreed with that, did I?
Yeah, no, you did.
Because it's been coming. That loss has been coming. Because aside from the discipline issues and, man like Igal will say, oh, the refs are against us and all that. No, man, it's not a conspiracy, guys. The refs are just shit for every team. It's not just us.
Yeah.
Decisions go against people all the time. Wolves. Do you think they care about Wolves like that? They've had they had like 16 calls given against them last season. That's why they went against the Premier League and all that. But here's my thing, last 2 seasons, even when we didn't look our best and we were dropping points to the West Hams and Fulhams and Southamptons, against the top 6, we always show up. And I don't know what it is, why we can't continue that form into the lower league teams. Maybe Arteta just underestimates them. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I don't see us losing this game. It's going to be the worst game you'll ever see. In this league to this date, this season, it'll be the worst game you'll ever see. Because we both play pragmatic football now. Because, here's the thing about Slot. Yeah. He's taken this Klopp team and he plays a lot more pragmatic, where players aren't just running around gegenpressing like donkeys for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? And just trying to win the ball back. They're just all right, we'll sit back for a little bit. But with the kind of players that we have, I hope Martinelli, I pray that he comes back to the form that he was 2 seasons ago. He always finds a way to show up against Liverpool for some reason.
He's rubbish, bro. He's crap. Forget him. He's
he's better than Timo, so let's not go there.
I'm not sure if I would have Martinelli. I'm not sure who I would prefer in Timo.
No, he's a fake Brazilian. He's Bolivian at best. No offense to the Bolivian people out there, but he ain't Brazilian. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely not Brazilian, bro. He hasn't got a Brazilian. Bro, I want to ask you a question though, because I hear what you're saying and what you're doing this evening. Which I'm slightly surprised at, and don't be offended. It sounds like you're giving me feelings. And the reason why I'm saying that is you said usually Arsenal play well against the big 6. But the truth is you guys have been pretty dusty this season, to be honest. Okay, I'll take it. You did all right against Tottenham. You parked the bus. You parked the bus against Man City. If that's what you're talking about. Do you honestly think that you can park the bus against Liverpool? This particular Liverpool team, who is going to be the best team you've played so far this season, and get away with a win?
No. Here's the thing. Yeah, Liverpool's results have been all right, but if you actually watch them, they're nothing special. Okay. It's not the Liverpool of Klopp, where 3 people challenging for the same guy, putting pressure on him when the opposition team has the ball and that. It's not the same. Even you saw it against Chelsea. Chelsea could have scored 2 or 3 there. Yeah. But they just didn't take their chances. And the thing about Liverpool this season is, I feel they've conceded the least amount of goals and they've scored a decent bit. If you silence 1 or 2 of their players, they're finished. So Bosley, you think he's going to do something against us? No chance. That guy's dusty, man.
So, but you got... So is Saka back and is Timbers back?
I think here's the thing. Mikel, not to take words from Lee Gunner's mouth, but he's a pathological liar, bro.
He does lie, though, I swear.
He lies about everything.
That Odegaard might play against Spurs because he doesn't want people to know he's a waste man. He's a fully waste man.
And look, Saka and Timber will be back, but Slot is the type of manager that will still be tactically adept, and he'll be you know what? We'll plan for both scenarios where they're both back, and if they're not back. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Klopp wouldn't have done that. Slot will do that. So regardless, it'll pose a problem for us, but I just don't see us losing this game.
So Matchday Guru quickly as well. And big up to Marcel. I saw Marcel there in the chat. So Marcel, if you do get an opportunity, come back in about 5 minutes. I watched you against Leicester. I watched you against Southampton, and I watched you against Bournemouth. And the last time we spoke, I said you guys have been moving very, very suspicious. That hasn't changed. And there's no Saliba now. Saliba was there when you were moving suspicious. And we know that Arsenal without Saliba is like Oregon Gunnar without TJ Warren. It's a disaster. It's a disaster movie. Do you get what I'm saying? So what I want to know, sorry, because I can see Oregon Gunnar in the background. What I want to know is who plays centre back? Is it Ben White?
See, look. This is my lineup for the game. Yeah, it's at least the back four anyway. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing.
Yeah.
But it's got to be White, Rice, Gabriel, and Timber.
Say that again. It's gonna be who?
White right back. Yeah. Rice center back.
Rice.
Right center. Right Rice. Yes.
As
Declan
in
Rice.
Declan,
Yes.
as in Declan Rice.
Yes. As in Muller Rice.
Oh,
Yes.
No, you guys are finished. Forget it.
No, you used to play.
Centre-back.
You used to play center back, man. Yes.
It's not. I can't believe that.
No, you go Rice, you go Gabriel, and then you go Timber. That's how you do it.
I think, but you guys have said that Timber is a centre back as well. Can play centre back, right?
Yeah, but I can't risk, I can't risk Kivior or Zinchenko playing against Salah. There's just no way. They would get cooked. Zinchenko himself came out and said Deji.
Who takes Declan's place in the midfield? Mourinho.
Yeah, I would play Marino, Partey, and then Trossard in front of them.
This is a disaster. If this happens, you're done.
Bro, and like, I got Arsenal fans telling me, after the transfer window, guys, our squad is fixed. No. The depth is fixed. You're kidding me.
What you just described to me is rubbish. I can't even lie to you.
Come on, man.
I can't even sugarcoat it. That's rubbish. If you play that team, you're getting lumped. You're getting lumped, bro. Declan at centre back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over. What's wrong with you, brothers? Small Spursy than Spurs. It was simple. Just bring in what you need. You didn't do it. Now look what you're having to do.
I've been saying this.
Martinelli on the left.
Yeah, Martinelli on the left. Havertz up front, and then Saka hopefully on the right wing.
What? This team is rubbish. I swear to you, this team is crap. I can't believe you man are up there. This is rubbish. This is terrible.
No, I was told it's a 7, 8 out of 10 transfer window. You know, I've been told my squad's the bench is fixed.
Terrible.
And I've been calling this out.
Terrible
for like 2 years now, and no one wants to listen to me. I'm just toxic and negative, bro. That's all it is.
Guru, I'm sorry. I'm with you, bro. I'm pissed. That because people were telling me Shiver Me Timbers is can play centre back or anywhere across the back.
No, he can't. He played a centre back for Ajax,
so you don't have trust in him playing centre back.
No, it's not that I don't have trust in him playing center back. I think we need him at left back to deal with Salah. That's it. That's the only reason. Because Kivior and Zinchenko, because Calafiori's out. But do you see how he fell? I'm sure you've seen pictures.
I done told you that this guy is playing.
No, he's on
Netflix. I told you
as well.
He's an actor. But Ben White is going to get cooked by Diaz. You know that, yeah? Because he got cooked by Clivert Semenyo cooked him. Him.
No, White's not the same. Yeah, Benny Blanco is not the same guy we've seen last couple seasons. I can't lie to you. Apparently, the word around the street is he has opted not to have a surgery. Yeah. No worries.
Bro,
what'd you say?
No, I said to Oregon 1 minute, but also Saka's older brother. He said it's a decent lineup that you suggested, and I remember that it's Friday night and he's been smoking Budgie Banton, so obviously he's not fully coherent right now, bro. So if you lose this weekend, what does that mean? Are you joining us?
Oh, top 4 race? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm not deluded, man. Like 7 points, and then possibly 6 points off City this early. Finished. You're finished.
Yeah, it's just terrible. It's terrible. Matchday Guru. What's your prediction for the weekend's game, though? With the lineup, so give us the full lineup so everyone knows. Because if this happens, we got to give Matchday Guru, we got to give him the respect because he's predicting the lineup this weekend. How would you want Arsenal to shape up this weekend?
Okay, so like I said, Raya obviously, right back Ben White, Declan Rice right center back, left center back Saliba, left back Timber. Then I'm going
No, there's
Marino
no
and
Saliba, so
Partey.
it's Gabriel. You mean Gabriel, no Saliba.
Yeah, sorry, Gabriel, yeah. And then I'll go Marino, Partey, and Trossard in the midfield. Trossard is the 10. And then I go Martinelli, Havertz, and Saka. I think that should be enough to get the job done, to be honest.
I think your weak links for me is Martinelli. He doesn't do nothing. Havertz, it depends. If he turns up, he could do something. If he doesn't turn up, he's a dud. He was a dud against Bournemouth, so he could have another stinker. In the midfield, you're saying Trossard in the 10. That makes sense. But I think this brother wants to play his lookalike in Mourinho, so there's no guarantee that Trossard is going to get the 10. And then Declan playing centre-back, I think that's a big mistake.
I think he'll put... Honestly, the lineup's not going to be the same as what I'm saying. It's going to be...
You got to win the midfield battle.
Yeah, the two players that he'll swap out, like Arteta, he'll put Kivior as a right center back, and then instead of Marino, he'll play Rice in the midfield. So it'll be what I said, but those two players.
I actually think this. I think you got to win the midfield battle. You don't win the midfield battle, you're done at
They're going to cook us in the midfield.
So I'm going to say
us.
You need Declan, Partey, Trossard, because at least there's a little bit of an understanding. They've done it before. And I think what he will do is Ben White. Benny Blanco can play centre-back, and he has done it. And I think he prefers Ben White than Kivior. So I think it's going to be Ben White, Gabriel, Shivami Timbers right back. No, because Diaz is just as, for me, Diaz is just as deadly as Salah, you know. And I think...
no, man.
Salah is a man... I think he's going to play Let's say he goes Shivami Timbers left, then he's going to play Kivior right, and you're done. You're done. Either way, whether you go with your system or my system, Arsenal are done this weekend.
I just don't see us losing, man. I just don't see us losing because he'll play haram football. I'm just telling you right now, it's for anyone who's going to be watching the game. Just remember that Matchday Guru told you that this was going to be the worst game you've ever seen in this season. Yeah. Okay, just remember me.
Big up Matchday Guru. Well, let's see. We will be here for it on the weekend. Big up Matchday Guru. So, what's your prediction then?
I want to say 2-1 Arsenal, but it's going to be 1-1.
1-1. A draw suits me. Boy. I don't give a damn. But big up to you, my guy. Matchday Guru. Drop in the gems. And big up VJ, you know. VJ always showing love. Every show, every stream. Just sending them stickers. Big up VJ. Thank you for showing love. I got Oregon Gooner now coming here all the way from Wisconsin. Do you get what I'm saying? Wisconsin in the building. Now, in fact, Oregon is calling from Oregon, the state of Oregon. And what are you telling me anyway? Because what
are we talking about here?
You've been shameless. It's a disgrace, some of the stuff that you've been doing, to be honest. Borderline disgrace.
I've been shameless?
You have been really, really shameless.
What?
So first and foremost, can you send me an apology and say, Dej, you were right.
No. You owe me a Christmas card from last season still.
For what?
And you owe me a Gucci jumper, just like you got on there.
Don't worry, I got you.
I got Malaysia though, fam. So I know it's Gucci instead of Gucci.
Don't worry, I got you, mate.
All right. How you been, brother?
Yeah. Wait, so what are you telling me? Because I'm surprised to see you after you got slapped up by Bournemouth.
I like you said on a previous show, I did go into hiding for about 24 hours, but back again. Here we go. Are we talking about a serious game? Come on, bro. Here's the lineup. Left back is going to be Timber. It's going to be Gabriel, Kiwior, and Ben White on the right.
Huh?
Right?
That's even worse. The Matchday Guru's lineup. Kiwior and Ben White.
Maybe this is the game he comes back.
Oh.
Maybe this is where he finds his redemption.
This is a disaster. This is terrible.
Come on now.
Kiwior and Ben White. Are you being for real?
Here's why. Just because I think like with Gabriel and Kiwior in there for height, Gabriel will be leading Kiwior around like a little puppy of where to go.
Okay,
and
cool.
It's all good. because our midfield is going to be good too. It's going to be Rice, Partey, and I'm thinking my man Nwaneri. I think we abandon the 4-2-3-1. We go straight 4-3-3, and we go with Rice on the left, Partey at the 6, and Nwaneri at the 8.
He's not going to do
and
that.
then we go Martinelli, Havertz, and Saka if Saka's fit. Bro, listen.
And so can I ask you, and I mean this genuinely.
Sure.
I most of the time when we talk, I like to do the banter because one, you're a good sport and you can take it. The other is I just like bantering you, to be honest. What are you expecting that lineup to do against Liverpool this weekend?
I'm expecting that we will be able to somewhat, we're playing at home, so I think there's a slight advantage there, but I think we can press them a bit in their own half. I think that if Diaz is contained and Saldo is somewhat contained, they have no real outlet. They don't have much of an outlet in the middle. And that's why I'm thinking.
Who's containing Diaz?
Kiwi or up front can. I don't think Jota's playing. So up front, maybe Nunez, and I think Gabriel can just handle him himself. If we can just press them, bro, and keep them from hitting the outlets on the wings, I think we can get something out of the game. I don't think necessarily we may win, but I'm going to still predict that we can win 2-1.
So I'm going to say, and big up Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest have scored. Big up to everyone that's locked on. We're here for it. We're having some good conversation. Oregon Gooden is trying to persuade me that I line up that has Kivior right back, Ben White, Gabriel, and Timber.
It's not the
with
best.
a midfield of Partey, Rice. The thing is, even that midfield three makes sense, but we know that Arteta is a madman. He's not going to start and Weary, so it's likely to be Trossard. Martinelli for me is he's a Brazilian Timo Werner. I agree with the chat.
No. He's scored 3 goals in the last 5 games as well, right? So he has had some
3
success.
goals. Are we being for real? Are we?
No, that's a fact.
The deflected European goal.
Whatever you want to call it, it still gave us a goal. I mean, he should have scored against Bournemouth. I mean, right? If it was just 2 inches under the keeper's hand, he would have scored, but he didn't. So, but he's been you can go back and look some of. I know it really doesn't matter now, but you can go back and look some of the old footage of him absolutely tearing apart Trent Alexander-Arnold. The proof is in the pudding. He's scored.
Yeah, but that's when he was on
the game.
That's when he was on form.
I think his form is coming back. Like I've said, 3 out of 5. Yeah, maybe not the most prettiest goal, but he has scored, I believe, 3 goals out of the last 5 games, which means he's pretty much finding form, right? I think we're going to be.
I'm not sure.
There's a lot of ifs, Jordan.
There's a lot of
ifs.
And because Oregon, you shamelessly. One thing I love about the internet is YouTube. Unless we delete the video,
that wasn't a goal. My fault.
Their receipts, and
3 and 6.
You were shaking your bum for Kai Havertz. Are you still shaking your bum for this brother?
I'm only shaking my bum because he's actually doing something at times. He's not scoring the goals that we need at times, right? It's all hit and miss. To be honest, as we talked about this before, it's kind of just our players are right now. One's having a purple patch while the other one's not, and that kind of purple patch is just going from player to player to player, right? It's like one player is really good, the rest are crap, and then on the next week, 1 or 2 players are good, the rest are crap. I mean, this isn't new. We kind of knew when we and I talked with TJ at the beginning of the season that it wasn't going to be the same as last season, and it surely wasn't going to be as good. The football wasn't going to be as good as the season before. But again, we haven't, we've won, I believe, 11 away games, and this one's at home. We've only lost 1 game in 2024. I mean, so
let's not go there. You haven't played well so far this
season.
Right. Only game you played well.
But what I know, that it really just takes 1 game for us to come alive. Like it's taken 1 game for you guys to kind of come alive when you pounded West Ham, right? So I think this may, we're 10 weeks in or 9 weeks in. This may be the game that we may get something out of. And I'm saying a lot of ifs. I'm saying a lot of we may do this, we may do that. But right, it's just predictory right now. So you can't I'm not going to come in and say, oh, it's 3-0 because we're at home, right? I'm not that dumb.
No,
right?
for real.
It ain't going to be 3-0. If it is, it's going to be a penalty is going to be involved. So
I think Oregon, and big up to you for joining and big up to everyone that's locked in, locked on. Make sure if you want to have a conversation in the location, if there's any Manchester Piccadilly fans or West Ham fans in the building, I would like to talk to you because I would like to qualify who is the duster of the two teams because it's the two dustiest teams I've ever seen in my life. The two teams I've been calling out as being dusty this weekend, they play, so I want to get predictions. I think the assembled here has kind of captured what I've been thinking. He said counter-attack football will beat Liverpool. It's a containment and concentration game. And I've been saying that is your style this season. Your style has been we're going to sit back and we hope that an opportunity, maybe a Gabriel with his beanhead, maybe Starboy WizKid can get an assist somehow from a corner to win the game. Right. Do you think, and I asked you before, whether that tactic, whether you think it's sustainable, do you not think if you adopt this tactic of containment and concentration, that you're asking for a lamping from Liverpool?
Again, the containment, like I started off with, if we can keep them contained for a large majority in their half, that will open up goal-scoring opportunities. If we can finish our dinner, that's a whole nother story. And the concentration, no, I don't believe that we have the concentration to basically go 90 minutes without them scoring, right? Yeah. I don't think we have that. And on the set piece thing with Saka to Gabriel, it's a great weapon to have, but I agree with you, it's not reliable because it didn't do shit with us against Bournemouth. Yeah, right? Gabriel was flying in there like Superman, and the ball wasn't even near him half the time. So, I mean, what can you do, right? I mean, I think where you and I agree the most is that we're not that good, but we're not that bad. And with that being said, I kind of think I want to take the any given Sunday route where we can beat Liverpool on any given day, they can beat us on any given day. And I feel the same way now with Spurs, that you guys are actually starting to chalk up some wins and actually have a style of play that kind of identifies what you had last season. Yeah. So, I think right now it's really the top five. It's up in the air. Aston Villa are number one in the Champions League. I mean, who would have thought that?
Villa, man,
right? It's crazy, bro.
Crazy ball, and we got to put some respect. And Marcio, I see you 2 minutes, my brother, and I'll bring you through. So Oregon, look, I'm glad because in this little last segment you were being very, very real.
For sure. I
guess for me, Arsenal don't get the win on the weekend. Tottenham beat Palace. We're now together, holding hands. What does that mean? Are you out of the title race? Are you joining my club for a top four battle? That's what I want to know.
If we lose, I think Matchday Guru said it right. If we lose, I think we're 6 points behind City. And I don't believe we catch them. If we may get close, but as you know and I know, if Holland just goes on a tear, the league's done, right? I mean, it's really up to Erling Haaland.
Really,
it's pathetic as that sounds. If he has a good day or a bad day, right? If he has a bad day, that leaves us hope. If he has a good day for them, he's putting 3 or 4 goals away. So right now, I'm disgusted to think that you and I would share the same boat and the same fishing, and we would be baiting the same hook, so to speak. But it is what it is, man. The table doesn't lie, and that game against Bournemouth really was kind of an eye opener, I think, for a lot of our fan base to realize that maybe we're just not as good as we thought, and
maybe these Spurs kind of
Kai Havertz is a 20 to 25 goal scorer in the Prem. I really doubt it.
No, he's not. And I did say, I called it before the season started that you're not getting 20 goals from Kai Havertz. And I was poo-pooed. Quite literally.
Maybe in all competitions, but it's not looking like it, bro. You may have called this one. And let's be real, I never won in the first place. Neither did 80% of the fan base. We were all pissed at the $65 million price tag. He's had some great moments, but again, this team is kind of just, like I said before, one player goes on a good run, the others fall behind. Yeah. This player goes on a good run, the others just can't keep up. Wow. Right? And we've seen Declan Rice not be the best in form. But again, this game is extremely, extremely important for both clubs, right? Liverpool want to sustain being on top, and we got to put ourselves in the mix of the top 3. I mean, if like you've said before, if the style of play stays the same, we're 4th and 5th place, and I believe that.
Yeah, no, for real. Bring up, Oregon Gooner in the building, I've given some real gems.
Yeah, man.
Oregon, we're gonna be here for it on the weekend. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we can catch up on Sunday. And if you guys don't do the business,
It's gonna be
I
peak.
promise I'll be nice. I'm not gonna
No. Bring it on. Bring it on. I've been following this club for 25 years, bro. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Bro,
So
I will say that Arsenal will more Spurs than Spurs. But big up to you. I'm gonna bring in Bench Oregon, and we'll catch up on your channel as well. Big
have
up
a great
to you.
weekend. Big up the chat too.
Yeah. Big up Oregon Gooner, my guy, from Oregon. And I got Marcel live, I'm kind of hesitating to bring this brother on because I'm not feeling his screen. He's got Saka in the background, and I can't lie, Marcel, it's pissing me off, to be honest with you. But welcome anyway to the chat, bro. Nice to meet you. I think you're on mute.
What's going on, my bro?
Yeah, what are you saying, my guy?
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Obviously, you've heard from 2 Arsenal fans, and I can't lie. The level of deflation from your club, you lot are light work, lighties. You lot can't take a drink, nah? One defeat and you're in the mud. Is that what it is for your club?
Listen,
you lot ain't got no balls, nothing. That's it. Done. After all that hot air, all that banter, that is it. Just done for. Hey, Joshy, I see you. I'll be bringing you through, my guy. But Marcel, talk to me. What are you saying?
First of all, I just want to shout you out, bro. Appreciate you having me on this thing. And second of all, listen, I can't speak for all my fan base. All right. I came in here to show chest. All right? I don't know why everyone's worried. I really don't. It's like we forget what we did the last 2-3 seasons. We've been challenging for the league. We've been whooping ass. The top 6 have been getting whooped and whooped and whooped every single time we play. So I don't know what all the worry is about. I understand that we have. Sorry, you want to speak, my bro?
No, I was just going to say, the thing is, I kind of agree and I disagree with what you just said. The reason is the last 2 seasons, I would say you guys have played some good football.
Yeah.
In fact, I secretly, I'm going to admit this to you, I secretly was panicking that you man might do it. That's the truth. I'm coming out. No one's ever heard me say it.
I was panicking too.
This season, though, you man look dusty. I can't even lie. The only game you played well was your defensive display against Plymouth. Apart from that, you men have been pretty dry, bro. I can't even lie to you. You've not really wowed anything, and that's why Oregon confirmed that I was right. I've been calling it for weeks. Yeah, I don't just banter Arsenal because I hate them. Yes, of course I don't. I hate your club, but really and truly, you men are looking very, very suspicious. And I'm wondering where your chest is coming from, given how you were literally outplayed by Bournemouth, by the way, and you're up against a more formidable team in Liverpool this weekend. You're getting slapped, bro, in your yard.
Listen, we haven't been performing well. I'll be honest with you. The last few games have been bad. All right, they've been really, really bad. But you can attribute that. You can attribute that to a lot of things, bro. We've had a lot of injuries. We've had some silly red cards. I'm not part of the fan base that says, "Oh, the referee's out to get this." I think we've been silly. I think there's a little bit of a discipline problem. I don't know what it could be. Maybe it's a bit of fatigueness. Maybe the players are overthinking certain games or just being lackadaisical on the pitch. I don't really know what it is, but we haven't been performing well. I mean, the last game we played against was it Shakhtar in the Champions League? I really don't want to speak about it, but I have to bring it up. It was dusty. Bad. It was dusty. Honestly, it was dusty. We had numerous opportunities in the first half to put that game away, and we should, given the competition, we should be putting those games away just to give the fan base that are worried about Sunday some belief, right? That's what they need. They need to see some belief from the team, and obviously they didn't show it. But I go back to the last hard run that we had where we played Tottenham, we played City. I think we went away to Atalanta as well. So, and we came out of there with 7 points. We the fans were worried there. People were talking crap back then as well. And so it's basically the same thing, And my manager has shown me, and this team has shown me, bro, that they can do this,
No, Marcel, what? The way you dropped that, you dropped it with a little bit. Yes, but it felt a little bit disingenuous.
Why?
You were lucky to get a win against Spurs. Let's be real.
Against Spurs,
you were lucky.
I mean,
you played well.
I think we played the game the way it was supposed to be played. I think the tactics were there. And bro, you listen. Why
the same tactics that you deployed against Shakhtar?
Listen,
the same tactics that you deployed against Bournemouth.
The same tactics that gave us 3 points in both games. Ain't that right, bro?
Okay.
Yeah. So
you think these tactics are going to take you lot to the promised land?
No. I don't think so, because the performances haven't been great, bro. You know, so it's hard to believe that these are the tactics that are going to get us there. But at the same time, there's still players that need to come back from injury, and there's some players that are out of form. I'll be honest. Martinelli hasn't been great. Trossard, the last few games, he's been poor. He's cost us games. The City game he cost us, and then what was the other game that he got a red card for?
Yeah, I forgot the game, but yes, he got a red card.
Yeah, so he's been poor. Like, oh no, it was when he cost Saliba a red card. Sorry, against Bournemouth when he made that terrible back pass. That was a stupid idea to make. So, yeah, man.
I want to ask you a question, because sometimes we need reminders. And I love what you're saying. I love all your chest. I got Martinelli down as a Brazilian Timo Werner. He, for me, I think Raheem Sterling is a Timo Werner. I think Jesus is a Timo Werner. You got bags of Werners at your club. Yeah. And I'm just trying to wonder, because the Matchday Guru did that thing as well, where we normally do well in this game. And I was like, bro, you're doing a lot of feeling here. Because really and truly, if you break down your team, it's pretty rubbish, to be honest. So I want to hear from you. Given that there's no Saliba, I've heard 3 hours. This is how you know where clubs are a mess. Josh, I'm coming to you in about 3 minutes here, my bro. I've heard 3 different lineups for this weekend, how Arsenal can set up. And each lineup, I can't lie, has been dusty. I'm hoping that you can give me a lineup that matches your chest. What is the lineup this weekend for your club that is going to bring you the 3 points? Because it can't be on feeling alone. Because this Liverpool team has shown us this season, feeling ain't going to get it over the line for you brothers this weekend. It got to be more than feeling. You guys have to be on job. And none of these brothers are on job, my bro. So who's the lineup, and tell me how you're going to do it?
Well, the lineup is a bit tricky given the injuries, bro, but I believe that our players will step up for Sunday and we'll get the 3 points. If Timber, look, I don't know who's available, bro. You know, I have so many of my defensive line that's unavailable to play. Tomiyasu's injured. I'm not putting Zinchenko. I'd rather put my grandmother at left back. Zinni is not stepping in there, bro. We saw what Salah did to him last time. It's not happening again, bro. I don't want to see that. Just give up the 3 points if Zinni's starting left back. Honestly, it's over. So I don't know who to play. Kivior has to play center back. If you're in Timber's available, I need him to guard or to defend Salah, and I need Ben White, even though he's been poor as well. He's been injured, but when he's played, he hasn't been at his best. You know, he's been getting skinned every time he's played. So I'm not too confident in my right back. I'm not too confident in my substitute center back. So, bro, it's kind of hard. But my front 3 would be Kai Havertz, Martinelli.
Who's gone off the boil, by the way?
Who?
Kai. You think Kai can do something against Van Dijk?
I think so. He's gonna step up to the plate. He plays well at home, and he's gonna step up to the plate, bro. I think that he's been performing. Underperforming because we've been down to 10 men.
Performances here.
Listen, bro. I've come here and I've admitted that we've been underperforming and it's been underwhelming. But Sunday we will be there, bro.
You got Havertz. You've got Martinelli. I'll have Gabi Jesus, because he did all right against Shakhtar. No end product. Listen, no end product. But he looked like he wanted to do something, bro. Listen, these are the options that we have now, bro. What can I do? If Saka's available, I'll obviously have him. And then going to our midfield, Trossard, he hasn't been great, but I don't know if it's a good time to put in Nwaneri. You know, he might not be ready for that yet. So Trossard, Rice, and Partey in midfield, and then right back Ben White, right center back Kivior, left center back Gabriel, and then left back Timber, bro, if he's available. If not, then MLS. I'd rather put the youngster there than Zinchenko, I'll be honest. Yeah.
And then I live with it.
Yeah, for real.
I live with the results after that, my bro.
Marcel, man, you know what? You're such a nice guy, you know. And big up to everyone locked in, locked on. Make sure you smash a like. Marcel coming out here pleading, you know, pleading, bro. There's no way you could have put it. That's dusty, bro. Look, for me, based on what you've said, you lot are getting a lamping.
No, we'll see.
There's no.
We'll see.
For me, there's no better time to play Arsenal but now. We pretty much played a full strength Arsenal team when you lot came to my gap. And you man sat back and did the parking of the bus. In fact, you lot parked the metro. That's how dusty you guys were moving. I can't see anything but a Liverpool win, bro. I think you're gonna sit back. You're gonna do 6 at the back, 7 at the back, and get slapped. But you know what? I hope for your sake, Marcio, that you guys can do it. But if you don't do it, that means you join me.
Yeah.
That means you're no longer involved in the title race, yeah? Would you accept that?
Who'd you play next, bro?
We got Crystal Palace on Sunday.
What's your record against them? Like, is it how many? So we'll see. We'll see after your results as well, then, bro. Where you'll be at. Yeah.
And we're just before you. So if we win, the way I'm gonna be doing the watch along on Sunday is gonna be
I'll be there, bro. I'll be in the comment section. Don't worry, bro.
Make sure.
I'll be there. Hey, can I just have a real shout out? Listen, if anybody liked what I had to say, I have a YouTube channel. It's right there, Marcio Live TV, and I have a Twitter as well. If anybody wants to follow me, I'm more active on that. So yeah, but listen, Deji, appreciate you having me on,
Marcio, you know what? Let's do it, man. Invite me.
Yeah, I don't have any videos up yet, bro. So if you're doing any streams, I'd love to jump on. Yeah, just let me know.
Drop me your contact in the chat, and
in the chat,
bro. Yeah, the private chat. There's a private chat. Yeah,
right,
and
cool,
I will reach out to you. Big up to you, my guy.
Appreciate you, bro. Bless, bro.
Joshy in the building, you know, Marcio, you know, big up to him. Joshy in the building, rocking the Chelsea. What are you telling me, my guy? Thank you for your. You come to take the conversation a bit left because I know you man got Newcastle on the weekend, and that's a dodgy game in my perspective. So where are you taking us? Are you taking us left, or are we continuing with the theme?
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about about the Chelsea Newcastle game. Let's
talk about it.
Yeah. And shout out to you, bro. This is my debut on the channel. Big shout out to you.
Big up to you, man. Big up, man. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Joshie, before you even say anything, I want you to know. I don't know if you know what I've been saying about your club, but I feel like you're a nice guy, but you need to hear it because I'm not a nice person.
Bro,
I think you man are rubbish, bro. I can't even lie to you. I think
you think so? Rubbish. Why, bro? Why?
I think Sanchez has got to be one of the worst goalkeepers in the Prem. And you can't take a team seriously when your goalkeeper is that whack. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're. Go on.
But I have a question for you, bro. Do you think you are better than us?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean? What sort of stupid question is that? Do you know I bet Don? Do you know Don? Yeah. Don is on the 12th man. Yeah. He's on the terrace.
Yeah.
I bet this brother £100 before the season started that we'll finish above Chelsea. That's how dusty that you man are. I've got no time for you. We will slap you. We will slap you. That one's there is like. Go on, carry on.
Yeah, bro. I actually respect your opinion, because this is a platform where I know hear people's opinion, which is very, very good. Yeah. But this season, we are gonna win a trophy, and that's guaranteed for us, And I don't think Spurs are actually gonna get anything this season. So
one second, bro. So you're gonna win a trophy.
Yeah. You guys are not winning the trophy this season. So
Josh, I'm disappointed in you, man.
No, bro, it's true. It's fact.
This is your debut on the Deji Spurs channel. Yeah. And I feel like you've been smoking some Budgie Banton, though. So what trophy are you guys winning, first and foremost?
The Conference League, bro. The Conference League.
Are you West Ham? Are you West Ham? The Conference League. Are you doing for real? This brother, I'm about to remove you off this channel. What rubbish? We're talking on this channel. We talk with standards. We talk with chess. You're coming here to tell me about the Conference League. Are you for real?
bro. Okay, standards and checks and all that. Yeah. Do you know something that 3 years ago? Yeah, we won the Champions League 3 years ago. That you guys will never ever win.
Okay.
Yeah. We won the Champions League. Yeah. Let me finish. Yeah. We won the Champions League 3 years ago. That you guys will never ever win. Not in the next 100 years. Yeah. So don't think about it. Yeah. We won the Club World Cup, and also that was 3 years ago. And if we win the Conference League, we'll be the first club to win the Champions League, the Europa League, and the Conference League in the world. No club has ever beaten that record. Yeah. So and also we have a chance, even if we are rubbish, we have a chance of winning a major honor than Tottenham shits for. Oh, sorry.
So can I be real? So
yeah,
it's good that you're here so I can educate you. If you have low standards, you get low results. Yeah. Manchester Piccadilly fans were telling me they were shaking their bum for the Carabao Cup, and they shook their bum really hard last season for the FA Cup. And I said, that's rubbish. That's for a team like Manchester, that's not good enough. Now look at them. We don't even talk about them. We don't even talk about Manchester. West Ham won the Europa Conference League, and now look at them. No one talks about them. Two of the dusty teams I've ever seen. Now you're taking your bum for the Europa Conference League means you can't talk to me, bro. Because we're here looking at Champions League football, baby. We're here looking at the league.
But I hear you. See, bro, I respect your opinion, yeah. But you've not won any team. Like, I don't know. Like, how can you have mouth? I've not won any team, bro. Okay. I hear you, bro. Respect, bro. Okay, tell me what you won in the last 10 years.
Bro, can I be real? Look at this. Look at Justin's comment. Can you read that comment? Can you read that comment from Justin?
Yeah.
Spurs are the bookies' favorite to win the Europa League. That is better than the dusty competition you're in.
Bro, if we were in the Europa League, we have more chance of winning the Europa League for you guys.
There's no chance. Bro, let me tell you about your club because you stopped me.
Yeah.
So your keeper is. We can agree that your keeper is not a top 6 keeper, is he?
Yeah, 100%. We all know this is.
And a keeper is a big deal for any team worth their gold to do anything. Your keeper needs to be on job, and your keeper isn't. Then your back four is dustier than Tutankhamun, in my opinion. That back line is rubbish. Cole Will, who's the other brother? Badashile. Is he Nigerian? Badashile. Is he Nigerian?
No.
You know what I mean?
He's from French brother.
He's rubbish. Who else you got back there?
Bro. You see, we're talking about
the only thing good is your attack. That's the only thing good.
Let me just explain, because it's actually very, very sad. It's very, it's very, very sad that we come to this part of life that a Tottenham fan is talking about my own club. Look at the badge, bro. Just look at the badge.
That badge is dusty. That badge is dustier than Tutankhamun.
Bro, look at the badge, bro. Put some respect on that badge, bro. Put some respect on that badge.
But where do you think, Josh, where do you think Chelsea will finish this season? Where do you think they'll finish?
What, bro? We'll finish top 4. Easy top 4.
No way. How?
Yeah, because last season, we actually finished in the Europa League, right? Yeah, but we were unlucky to get in the Conference League because of some bookie rules and regulation. Yeah, this season here under Enzo Maresca, we have an A team of quality players and a B team of quality players. Our B team can start your first team, likes of Christopher Nkunku. Are you telling me that Nkunku can?
Who's in your B team that can start from my club?
João Felix, Christopher Nkunku.
Are you smoking Buji Banton? These guys are. João Felix is washed. He's rubbish.
Oh,
he's crap, bro.
Bro, we have Neto.
I knew it.
Pedro Neto. Bro, we have Pedro Neto. We have in the midfield. We have
Neto starts for you though. Neto starts for you.
Boy, he's a second team at the moment. He's a second team at the moment.
Look, let me be real.
Yeah, bro.
Let me be real, Josh.
Yeah, bro.
You see, you guys are like Arsenal. You guys are one man band. If Cole Will catches a chill, you don't go missing. When Cole Will was standing there saying, "I was cold, I was naked. Were you there? Were you there? I was cold, I was naked. Were you there?" When he's cold and he's naked, what happens to your team?
Bro, we have a lot of quality players in the defense.
When Cole Palmer is cold and naked. What happens to your team?
Bro, we have left of what's it called? Christopher Nkunku that can come in.
Like who?
Christopher Nkunku. Don't you
He's
know
not done nothing, bro. Shut up. What are you chatting about? He's not done jack. What are you don't you see the problem with you? Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Josh.
Yeah.
You're all about the hype. You will go for no. Let me tell you this. You would go for a girl that looks nice, even though she's the devil inside. You're that type. Trophy. You're a madman.
This is where we actually get it wrong, yeah. Because me, yeah, I give my own manager, yeah, the moment the leverage. This season, the minimum for my manager, yeah, Enzo Maresca is 2 trophies: the Conference League or the League Cup or the FA Cup. Give me 2 trophies, and we are good to go. Next season, then Champions League, yeah, that's the big boy, you know. We have more chance. Chelsea, even if we have been in the trenches and all that, yeah, we have more chance, yeah, in winning a major honor before Tottenham can even think of.
What is a major honor in my world is the Prem or the Champions League.
Okay.
That is a major honor. Because I know you think the Conference League is a major honor. Is that correct?
See, yeah.
Is the Conference League a major honor? I need to know who I'm dealing with here. Because I think I'm looking at you and you're looking very, very suspicious. What is the Conference League? Is it a major honor?
The Conference League is a trophy, bro.
You're a disgrace.
What is it, bro? It's a trophy, bro. Bro, I don't know how sports fans have blood of mouth. They don't want anything. Bro, Deji, bro. Deji, bro. See, Deji, bro. Me and you, yeah.
No. It's not me and you. We're not on the same level, bro. No.
Wait, let me laugh, bro. Me and you, yeah. We are both Nigerian, yeah. We are both Nigerian, right? We're Nigerian, yeah. And we know when we are serious. We know when we are joking. You know. Come on. I want you to leave the content creator side a little bit aside, bro.
This is not content creating, bro. This is not content creating.
Let's come to reality, bro.
Bro, let's be real.
Yeah, bro.
So, let me tell you what I'm about. See, people think I do content creating or I'm bantering, but I don't banter, bro. I'm trying to help your team. When you had your dad there, that's when you guys were legit. When your daddy was there, yeah. He used to give you sugar money, and you guys were winning trophies. Let me finish. Let me finish, because that's what my dad does. Now that your dad has gone, you guys are rubbish. I've got a Chelsea fan that used to tell me about Champions League, that used to tell me about the Prem, telling me that the Europa Conference League is a major trophy. You're a disgrace, bro. Even Aston Villa, Aston Villa wouldn't want that trophy. But Villa. Newcastle wouldn't go for that trophy.
Bro, when last did you win anything in the country? I mean, England as a whole. When last did you win anything in the country? Not talk of an European trophy. Come on, let's try to be realistic. Come on, you guys don't know.
What, are you, bro? Let me tell you this, yeah. Let me tell you this, because what I don't like is clearly you watch a lot of movies and you watch a lot of sports news. I can tell by the way that you're bantering me. The thing is, bro, I'm the sort of person that if I see this person, this fine Bebs, yeah, and let's argue she's out of my league. I don't say to myself, oh, this fine Bebs is out of my league. Oh, I'm just gonna watch her walk past me. I'll go over there and say, "What's up, Charlie? What's your name?" That's what I do. You are not. So what I'm trying to tell you is, whether you believe it or not, if you got the confidence and you got the minerals, you might be able to grab that person. You might be able to grab the big trophy. But for you, people like you will see that fine one, the one you really like, but then you will go with the one you don't like. You've got no interest in that. But you know what? She's there and she's available. I'll take that. And then that's why you get the results that you get, bro. We got standards. You don't have no standards. Shame on you.
Okay, bro. So what is Tottenham Hotspur standards? I want to know.
Tottenham Hotspur standards. Let me tell you, bro. Minimum top 4 this season. Minimum. Minimum.
Top four and no trophy, right?
No, let me tell you how we deal with the trophy. Unless you're, as for me personally, no, listen. As for me personally, I don't care unless it's a major trophy, major being the league or Champions League, which I don't think we can win. I don't mind picking up an FA Cup. I don't mind it. It's no big deal. I wouldn't shake my bum for it. I wouldn't. You would though, and you're a disgrace. You've been a disgrace.
Brother, see, yeah. Chelsea, yeah, we have been in the trenches for the past 2 years, yeah.
You've been in the trenches for a minute, bro. Since you lost your dad, you've been in the trenches.
Bro, I want to lie, for the past years, and now we are back. We are back, bro. You see, bro, trust me, yeah. Oh, I remember last season we slapped you both home and away. What are you talking about, bro? We slapped you both home and away.
Okay, so Josh, can I tell you something? I wouldn't talk up stuff that makes no difference in my life. So the point I'm gonna say to you is, so you beat Tottenham. What did that do for you,
bro? You should have better than you guys.
No. Does the table lie,
brother?
Does the table lie, bro? Does the table lie?
But
does the table lie?
This is not last season.
Who finished? But we finished above you, right?
Last season.
Are you doing the archaeologist thing, the ancient Egypt or not? Are we doing history or not? You said last season you slapped my club. Are we doing history or not?
Yeah, go back.
You want us to do history?
Yeah, do history. Let's do history.
So you want to do history? Good.
Yeah.
Where did you finish?
Yeah, bro.
Where did you finish?
Last season we finished 6th.
Okay, so that you finished below me then.
Yeah.
So how can you talk to me?
But we had last season. Yeah, we were very bad. You can see they were very bad last season.
We were under new management. It's my manager's first season, bro.
Bro, last season, yeah, the first.
It's my manager's first season, bro.
But we all know
That's the learn.
Last season, yeah, we finished 6th on a new manager. Yeah, we got to the League One final. Yeah,
look at this brother. Look at this brother talking about the League Cup final. I mean, you are shameless. You are shameless.
Hey,
you deserve the calamity that is coming to your club. And you know, I had to use, because you're a Nigerian, I had to use that word calamity because it's well used by the Yoruba tribe. Calamity is coming to your club for you. For the rubbish that you've been spouting, calamity is coming. Brother.
I think let me give you an advice from a Nigerian to a Nigerian. The earlier the better. Chelsea are no longer the Chelsea that you think is last season. It's a change Chelsea.
You guys are rubbish.
Chelsea. This is a Chelsea with a lot of gold.
Let's do this. Do you beat Newcastle this weekend?
We'll beat Newcastle definitely, but 3 points at home.
If you don't beat Newcastle, I see the brother. I see him. If he was cold, he was naked. Were you there? If you don't beat Newcastle this weekend,
bro,
that's you done, yeah.
Bro, we're gonna beat Newcastle.
If you don't, no, I need to know because I don't think you're beating Newcastle this weekend. I think you're rubbish. So if you don't beat Newcastle, how should we view your club? That's what I'm asking you.
If we don't beat Newcastle, which will never happen, that shows that yes, we have a long way to go. But my club that I'm seeing with the win against Panathinaikos, with the B team. Come on, we didn't even use any of the 18. The likes of Nicholas Jackson, the likes of Cole Palmer, the likes of Noni Madrid, the likes of Jadon Sancho, the likes of Caicedo, Romeo Lavia. Come on, brother.
Josh, I'm gonna ask a favor. I know I don't know you, but I feel like I know enough about you to give you some advice.
Yeah, brother.
When I do this show next week, can you not smoke Buji Banton before you come on?
Bro, I'll be
Can you imagine that this Josh guy just said that Chelsea used their B team against Panafin? I mean, What is this? What is
Bro.
this crap? For real. Panathinaikos. Are you legit?
Bro,
you know what? I'm starting to get really upset with you. I'm upset.
Why, bro? I'm just saying facts, bro.
I'm actually upset. I thought you were legit, but I realized you're here for entertainment purposes. Panathinaikos.
Yeah, bro.
We played our B team against AZ. I didn't even celebrate when we scored. I just said, bro,
you're beating. Bro, you're beating. Should I put out the starting 11, bro? You had less of the Madison. You had less of
Madison was the only starter in the whole game.
Squad, right? You had Johnson in the squad, if I'm correct.
Johnson did not start,
but he came on.
So what,
bro? See, against Panathinaikos, we used our B team and the under 18s, bro. We didn't even. Who's your
B team, bro? Anyway, hey, do you know what? For your sake, Josh, you better beat Newcastle this weekend. If you don't,
bro, we're gonna beat
I am gonna do a whole segment on you. You.
Bro, I will be there, bro.
Make sure
I will
be
there. Bro. See here, bro. I think we have Newcastle on Sunday, right?
Yeah. Same time Tottenham's playing Palace.
Bro, I swear to God, if you guys don't win against Palace here, bro. You see, I'm gonna use a picture,
Don't talk about my club. Don't talk about my club. You're not on my level, bro. We are overtaking you this weekend.
Bro.
You heard it here live and direct. I'm not, you know what? When I'm talking about Liverpool, Arsenal, did you not hear that I was saying that should Liverpool beat Arsenal, Tottenham will be 1 point behind Arsenal? I don't even mention you guys. You're not involved.
Really?
Bro, I can't wait to slap you brothers up. Honestly, I can't wait to slap you up.
Bro, so wait. So you think that you guys are gonna beat us this season?
Huh?
And then
we're gonna slap your face. You man are rubbish. You man, I'm not sure you finished top 6.
You see, shout out to Jordan, the fact that people see our B team as our A team tell us how strong we are. See, that sweet, you see, with that eye line of yours, you play that eye line against us, Remember we scored 4 against at home, I'm giving you 8.
Let me tell you this. I won't need to go far. If you've got Sanchez in goal, you're finished.
No, bro, being Sanchez, bro. See, we don't even need to play with the goalkeeper.
Let Sanchez play, you're done for.
Bro, we don't even need to play with the goalkeeper. See, we can play with an empty goal post here, and we're still giving you guys minimum 8 goals, bro. Play that same that island there, get to this player. Go ask from Brighton. Oh, Brighton beat you this season. Oh, really? Ask from Brighton, the same Brighton that slapped you guys at their own ground, they play the same island against them, and we slap them, and guess to score 4 goals, Kopama. I dare you guys against Chelsea, at Tottenham Stadium, play that same high line, bro.
Do you know what, Josh? On that note, big up to you, locked in, locked on. Everyone, make sure you smash the like. Joshy Talks Waffle is the full name. And Josh, I am gonna clip everything you said for when we play Chelsea. And make sure when we play you in the league, me and you are doing a preview, watch along, and end of the game. Me and you. You're not going nowhere. Don't go anywhere.
Bro, I'll be there, bro. In fact, bro, I'll be following you right now on Instagram, Are you on Insta, bro?
Yeah, I'm on Insta, bro.
Now I'll follow you right now on Instagram. I'll follow you right now on Instagram, It is the same Deji Sports, right?
Yeah, Deji Spurs, bro. Big up to you, bro. I enjoyed that conversation. Make sure you follow. And then let's talk on there. Don't go anywhere.
Bro, I won't go anywhere, bro. I'll be, shout out to you, bro.
Big up.
Subscribe to the channel, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. And I'll subscribe. Have you got a channel? Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to pick up with Joshy Talks. I love the convo. I love the banter. I love the chest. Chelsea fan chatting. He's obviously smoked some budgie band. And big up to everyone locked in, locked on. It's going to be a marvellous weekend. And can you see how far West Ham and Manchester Piccadilly have fallen? Not one person had the minerals or the kahunas to talk about that game because they know that that's 2 of the dustiest teams we've ever seen in our lives. As for me, my prediction for West Ham against Manchester Vids. 3-1 West Ham. I think they slapped Manchester Piccadilly because they are dusted in Tutankhamun. Big up to everyone locked in, locked on. Oregon Gooner, Joshy Talks, Marcio Live, Uraj, the Matchday Guru, Rasta Mike. Big up to all of you that jumped on. It was a pleasure, good conversation, and good luck to your teams this weekend. One of us, I can assure you, is going to be shaking their bum. We'll just see who. On that note, enjoy your evening, enjoy your day, your afternoon, and your morning, and have a great weekend, and see you Sunday. We are out. Peace.